All right, guys, this video is for the gram. I wanted to show you guys some awesome stand-up positions. So I just want to talk about, I'm not really going to be showing a technique here. I just want to talk about the story of wrestling. What we're doing to take somebody down from standing position to the floor, right? And this goes for MMA, it can go for Muay Thai, it goes for Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, etc., right? So the main thing is I want to attack the leading edge. We covered this concept a few videos back, all right? And ultimately, I want to look to close the distance, all right? If we're out in the open, obviously, can't take it down, right? So I got to close the distance. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to do is start harassing the hands, right, so that I can get to the elbows, okay? Oftentimes, it's hard to go straight to an elbow grip against a competent opponent. They'll use things like V gripping on my elbow. It's hard to go. So I start harassing the hands so I can get to the elbows, all right? Now, once we get to the elbows, I'm looking to get inside of the elbows or outside of the elbows so that I can close the distance even further. All right, so getting inside of the elbows can look like bicep ties, elbow posts, can look like collar tie and bicep ties, can look like underhooks, okay? These are the main situations where you see us get inside of the elbows. The other option is, if he's not allowing me to get inside of the elbows, it's easy to get outside of the elbows. This could be things like elbow ties, Russian ties, okay? So there's a dilemma here. We close the distance, we get inside or outside of the elbows, and once we do so, we close the distance further. When we're as close as possible to him, obviously there's times where we would do things from an open distance or a further distance too, but I'm showing you guys the main concepts here because you still got to close the distance regardless. Once I get inside or outside the elbows, my main goal is to close a circle with my hands, 10-finger gable or butterfly grip, around either one leg, aka single leg, two legs, aka double leg, the body in the front or in the rear, aka body lock, and then finally, the last option is locking circles around the head, okay? Once we lock our circle, that's our point of connection. We use that grip to then start putting his hands or butt to the floor, and this is the ultimate story of wrestling. So, if I'm on the single leg, I want to look to get either his hands to the floor, right? In which if he resists this by turning back, it's easier to get his butt to the floor. This is one clear example. If I'm in a double leg, same stuff. If I'm in a body lock, right? I want to look to get his hands to the floor, right? In which if he resists this by stepping in front and doesn't let his hands go to the floor, it's easy to hit my mat returns, okay? Another clear example. And then finally, front headlock, get his hands to the floor and then start working, in which he starts to take his hands off the floor and stand up. It's easy to get his butt to the floor. So guys, this is the standard story of wrestling, and this is exactly what we're looking to conceptually do to take somebody down from standing position to the floor.